y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. What's in your Sephora shopping cart? I need to know. I am makeup nosy. I'm curious, what are you into? What do you plan on buying? The Sephora sale for the VIB Rouge starts today. So we're gonna go over my shopping cart and I'm gonna talk about things that are in there, why I have my eye on them, and if I'm going to buy them or not. Then at the very end of the video, I'll just throw out a couple of products that are just recommendations. I mean, I don't want this to be a recommendations video, especially in the land of where there's just so much makeup coming out all the time and it's just so overwhelming. However, if you want to know some of my holy grails, I'll just rattle those off for you at the end. But right now, let's focus on what's in my shopping cart. Okay, up first, I have three. Yes, I have 3 Marc Jacob highliners in my cart. And you wanna know why? Because those liners are bomb. I'll show you the 3 that I have. So the Marc Jacobs highliners are literally, and this is not me over exaggerating, these are literally the only liners that will stay on me rain, sleet, hail, snow, humidity, sunshine. These stay on. They do not budge. Once they are on, they are on. They are beautiful. Now they pricey though. I will throw that out there. So if you are someone who doesn't mind investing in you some good eyeliner, for me it's worth it because I have long days in salon. I have long days if I'm working, you know, if I'm doing bridal things or whatnot, and I need something that's gonna last. I hate it when my eyeliner is running and I'm walking around thinking I look together and I'm not together. It's just no ma'am. So I have 3 shades here. This first shade that I have is in the shade Row Cocoa, and it's just more like a shimmery brown tone. So we have that one, and then I have Earthquake, which is what I use basically every single day, and it is just a beautiful brown. And then I have Black Core, which of course is just a black. So rich. So the colors that I have in my shopping cart are, I've got Overnight, which is a blue, Grape, which is a purple, and then I also have Overt, which is a beautiful green. I'm someone who is into colorful eyeliners. Let me know down below if that's something you're into. So that's the first thing that's in my cart. Next up, Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. So my one that I have back here that I keep in my vanity, I've legit had it for a year now. Bite Beauty actually sent it over to me last year during my birthday. So my birthday is October 18th. So from October to now, and I still have a good bit in there. I probably have enough to get me through the rest of the year, but I just want another one. Those, again, pricey, $26. It lasts a year. I use it every single morning. So that right there says a lot. Okay, next up, so this would be one of those purchases where it would be more so for YouTube, and I can't even really justify it for my client kit just simply because it's more of a seasonal thing. Now I saw this in store already and it's beautiful, and although it's not at all my style as far as the texture and preference, I don't have anything like it, and it would be dope for the holidays. So this is the Nars Inferno eyeshadow palette. I want you guys to tell me if I should purchase this or not, just simply because my thought process, I'm thinking about content that I want to bring to you within the next couple of weeks. I want to really bust out just a bunch of holiday looks, so I'm thinking this palette would be perfect for that because it does have glitters, which glitters aren't my preference, not because I don't like the way that it looks. I think they're beautiful, but sometimes it can just be a hot mess. But I swatched these and I saw how they went on and I was like, whoa, this is pretty cool. So this is in my cart. Again, not so sure. You guys let me know. If you guys want me to bust out some holiday looks with this, I have no problems purchasing this and just, you know, charging it to the game. That's not a problem at all. The next product that I have, the next 2 products are just restocks. So the Benefit Badgal Bang, favorite mascara because I'm all fresh out of mine, and then the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Amber. That's my favorite neutral lip gloss, of course, the shade Amber. So I finally went through my lip products, y'all. I threw away so much stuff. I threw away a lot of my ABH lip glosses just simply because they were starting to settle and break up and the smell. That's how you know if something is off with your lip glosses, if it just does not smell right. And please excuse me if I sound kind of nasally. I ended up getting a little bit of a cold this week coming off of my competition and the weather and just all this other jazz. So please excuse me if I sound somewhat nasally, but ABH lip glosses, ABH lip glosses are so bomb, top-notch favorite. Next up on the list, Natasha Denona Metropolis. So I am getting this palette. Remember in my palette pause, my product pause video, I told you guys I was only getting 2 palettes for the rest of the year. Well, I'm definitely getting this one. And here's the deal. I'm thinking I'm gonna go pick it up when I get off of work tonight. And then on Sunday, we'll do a live because I have not gone live with y'all in so long and I miss you oh so much. So I am actually filming this on November 1st and it's going up today. So I will definitely let you guys know for sure in the little community tab, but that is the plan. Natasha Denona, that is my one palette that I was gonna buy. And then that's why I was kind of hesitant about the Nars one, because the Nars one is not a palette that I would use on a regular basis. You know what I mean? It would strictly just be for YouTube, strictly just be for creating content. So and honestly, I was limiting myself to 2 palettes, but there's really not another palette that I want. So next up, Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I love this stuff. I miss it. I just want to revisit it. I've been using my Mario Badescu. Nothing wrong with it, but you know, sometimes we just get bored with things and we want to visit some old products. So Smashbox Photo Primer Water, the reason why I like that is just simply because it is getting colder, and y'all know me, I can be heavy-handed with powder sometimes, and I don't want to have that stark matte look. So I just really like the spray on that and how it's a very fine mist and just kind of gives you a more lived-in look. Beautiful. And then next up we have the Marc Jacob's Highliner Liquid Eyeliner. I swatched this last Friday when I was in there because we had a new Sephora open in my location. I was so excited about it. Baby, that liner is gorgeous. It is beautiful. It is super dark, super pigmented, and just beautifully matte. Love it. And then the next up is going to be the next 2 are a restock. So we have the Fenty MVP Brow Styler because mine ran out already. So I bought mine at the end of August. So we made it all the way through September and October. So yeah, 2 months for a brow pencil. That's not too terrible. And then the last one is another restock as well, the ABH Lip Gloss in Sepia. Like I said earlier, throughout a lot of my lip products, that was one of them because the smell was just kind of raunchy, okay? So now, top of the dome. If I had to recommend anything, this is what I would recommend. Olehenriksen. Let's talk about a little skincare. The Olehenriksen, the Dark Spot Toner. Oh, I should probably restock on mine. Yeah, because I'm running out. That was a game changer for my skin. It really just revitalized it. It really works as far as getting rid of any dark acne scars. So if you are someone who is struggling with acne scarring, specifically dark acne scarring, I highly recommend it because that product alone has just transformed my skin. So that is one that I will always and forever recommend. That is just an amazing skincare product. For foundations, I'll give you my top 3 foundations. For me, I'm an oily girl, so this is why I like it. Well, you know what? We'll do both. Okay, Fenty, either the matte one or the hydrating one. Love those. If you are a full coverage kind of girl, Smashbox, check out my review on that one, the brand new one, the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage. That is my current favorite foundation. And then last but not least, the foundation I have on right now. This look will be up next week, so don't worry. The Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Those are just my favorite foundations. Those are foundations that I think are spectacular. Next up, concealer, Becca Aqua Luminous, Kat Von D. Y'all know those are my favorite. Lip glosses, I just feel no matter what shade you get, Bite Beauty and ABH, best lip glosses, hands down. I don't recommend eyeshadow palettes often because I feel like eyeshadow palettes are very personal. But this is the time, if you have been curious, to try Natasha Denona I recommend that you do so. Now you're probably thinking, Amber, I thought you were gonna get the new, not the new, because she just released a new one, the new, that's over the, what was it, the Pat McGrath one, but the one before that, I was gonna get that, guys. However, once I got it to it in store and I saw it, like I said, we're getting real nitpicky about palettes these days, especially when they're coming in at $129, and once I saw it, I just felt like for me and my collection that the shades were not unique enough. And then I did a lot of swatches on them, and Pat McGrath, she has a lot of kind of glittery, yeah, she's got a lot of glittery shades, which again, not my thing. So I had to really ask myself, okay, the shades, they're pretty, it's a pretty palette, and then the finishes. I decided to just not get that palette. Now it's still in the back of my mind. I might still buy it and try it. If I'm gonna buy it and try it, I need to do it now during the sale, but I just I wasn't really so sold on it. Again, I think Pat McGrath is still mother. She is queen. She is great and fantastic, but for me, once I saw it and I swatched it and I played with it, it didn't pull at my heartstrings. Now the Metropolis, when I swatched that one, there is something fantastic and amazing about Natasha Denona shadows. I don't know what it is. That formula is unlike anything I've ever used. Again, this is all preference. We are all different. This is just my personal opinion. That's how I feel about it. So now's the time. If you want to get in on Auntie Pat, Mother Pat, or Miss Natasha Denona, I recommend you try those. I don't typically recommend eyeshadow palettes often because, like I said, it's just personal. And then contour, Natasha Denona, her contour is amazing. And then the Makeup Forever flat foundation brush, y'all know I talk about this all the time. Holy grail, this is my jam. And I think, yeah, that's pretty much it that I would, what's another one of my holy grails? Oh, Laura Mercier, the Glow, Translucent Glow. If you haven't tried that, what are you waiting for? For mascaras, my top two mascaras, Benefit Badgal Bang and Nars Climax. Those two, spectacular. So those are just a few of my holy grails, a few products that I just always recommend regardless, no matter what. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down below what's in your cart. What you plan on buying, sis? I want to hear it, and I want to hear your thoughts on my cart and things that I'm thinking about buying. I love you guys so much. It feels so good to be back and filming and getting in the swing of things. Thank you so much again for all the love and support on my competing and my peak week vlogs. I have another peak week vlog that's going up tomorrow, and the next week I'll have a show day vlog. So that's what we have coming up. I love y'all so much. You know the deal. Keep it simple, and I will see ya in the next video. Peace. I'm hungry. Let's go eat.